What is up, YouTube? Welcome to PanFro Games. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch 2 and how it is most likely not releasing in Q1 of 2025. This was the common consensus online before this breaking news that, well, it's probably going to release sometime in like March 2025. Very similar to how the Switch released when it came out in March 2017. But it seems like we will have to wait even longer for another full 8 years of Nintendo Switch 1. And of course, guys, if you like my type of content, enjoy these videos, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. Consider supporting the channel by joining the Pan Fam by hitting that join channel member button below. So Eurogamer reported on this story and they put this out like a couple of days ago. Nintendo Switch 2 won't launch before April 2025 per a report online that Eurogamer understands to be correct. The next console from Nintendo is still officially unannounced, though developers have been prepping games to be ready for its launch for some time. Nintendo initially wanted to launch the Switch 2 in late 2024, but has since shifted its internal plans. So supposedly, this console has been ready for a good minute. The fact that they wanted to do 2024, but it seems like the main reason for them not releasing it, and they originally, wanted that Q4 2024, and then they pushed it to Q1 2025, seems to be a software issue that they just do not have the killer software ready. As you remember, Nintendo Switch did release with the Breath of the Wild, which is, some people would say one of the best games of all time. And Nintendo wants to replicate that success, keep the hype levels going, and have a killer app to launch day and date with the Switch 2's launch. But now it seems like those plans are even getting further delayed. Now, developers are saying that the Switch 2 is not expected to launch this financial year, which ends on March 31st, 2025. Speaking with GI Microcast, boss of Eurogamer sister site GameIndustry.biz, Chris Dring says that no developer I've spoken to expects it to launch in this financial year. In fact, they told not to expect it this financial year. So that's gonna be a big disappointment for all of us at home here. And now Eurogamer can also confirm what they heard is absolutely correct on this. And they have reached out to Nintendo to hear what is going on, but I doubt they'll actually hear anything about that. Now, if you don't know, we know a lot of specs about the Switch 2. We know it's going to have the largest LCD screen. It's not going to launch with OLED. It's going to be about 8 inches, so it's going to be a little bit bigger overall, and it's going to have a great processing unit to it as well. New types of Joy-Cons will be on it as well. So this is going to be a big revolution, but it will still be a Nintendo Switch. And tons of games are being worked on right now for the Switch 2. They're having a couple of developers who just leaked that they are working on Switch 2 games, but obviously they can't really announce it because the Switch 2 hasn't had its proper reveal at the moment. And we know from May 7, 2024, Nintendo tweeted this out. This is the president of Nintendo. We will make an announcement about the successor to the Nintendo Switch within this financial year. It has been over 9 years since we announced the existence of Nintendo Switch back in 2015. We will be holding a Nintendo Direct this June. So this was essentially about the Direct to how there's going to be no Switch 2 news. But the fact that they've already acknowledged that the Switch 2 or whatever the Switch's name is coming. It is going to be announced this year. They've already shown that. However, it seems like the earliest possible will be probably April 2025. And honestly, it's April 2025 to December 2025. That is going to be our range. That is a 9-month span. So it could be a summer release. It could be May. It could be June. They could save it for the holidays. It could be October, November, which would be very interesting because they don't seem to have too much left for the regular Nintendo Switch to release games for. Now, tying this back into Pokemon, because of course this is a mainly Pokemon channel. We've talked about this rumor a lot, but we know what Pokemon TCG sets are available that are coming out in the future, and we know that Pokemon Legends ZA is going to be a cross-generational title on Switch and Switch 2, but the fact that Legends ZA is probably not going to come out until at least April 2025, this sort of lines up now. This lines up with the Nintendo Switch 2 release window. So maybe Pokemon Legends ZA could be a release game for the Switch 2. That would be really cool. I would love to see what kind of features and power would come to this game versus its regular Nintendo Switch version versus the Switch 2 version. But we'll just have to wait and see. But that would definitely be a bigger launch title to have a Pokemon game within the first few months of the Switch 2. Now, I also suspect that we'll probably be getting a 3D Mario game. We haven't had a 3D Mario since Mario Odyssey, which I love that game. So that'd be really cool to see a new full-fledged Mario game. And I mean, Zelda could be there. We could see a Zelda game. I don't know, maybe a smaller side. We'll just have to see. And I guess the new Metroid Prime is slated for Nintendo Switch, but I have a feeling that will also be a cross-generational title for Metroid Prime 4, launching probably around the same time for the Nintendo Switch 2 launch, or maybe day and date. But let me know in the comment section below how you feel about this Nintendo Switch news and what launch title do you want to see for the Nintendo Switch 2. Anyways, guys, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it, and catch you guys next time. Peace out and have a good one.